Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. This is part 2 of me styling my hero pieces from 2025 in new ways. If you didn't see part 1, which I uploaded on Monday, you can watch that up here. I will leave a link for you, but you do not have to have seen that one to see this one because I'm going to style other pieces in this video. If you missed that one though, by hero piece, I'm referring to the 7 hero pieces that I pointed out, or the 7 hero pieces I announced from my wardrobe in 2025. It's pieces I really enjoyed, pieces that really surprised me, like these trousers, pieces that just brought me a lot of joy in the year of 2025. And I want to try styling them in even more ways, which is what this video and Monday's video is all about. So without further ado, let's get into today's first piece. Here we have my first hero piece for this video, which is this dress. I got this dress in, I want to say January of last year, either January or February, but I'm pretty sure it was January. And I love this thing. I love this dress so much. It is good for all seasons. I have layered with it. I have worn it on its own. I just love this dress. And recently I put up this video in which I styled summer pieces, this dress being one of them, for winter, and I layered a white turtleneck under it. And I realized just how much I loved layering with things under it. Up until that point, I had only layered with things on top, cardigans, vests, that sort of thing, but never anything under it. And I wore that turtleneck and I really liked it. And for this outfit, I've paired it with this purple button down. Now the sleeves look a little bit funny. I'm going to try rolling them up in a little bit, but I love that part. I love this. And I paired it with this purple belt to tie in the purple a little bit more, but my favorite part of this outfit is the hardest one to show you. I might have to angle the camera differently. I am wearing, can you tell by the shape of this dress? It tends to be slightly straighter because I'm wearing a purple skirt underneath, which is essentially the same purple as the shirt is, although even if it is a bit different, you can't really tell because they're not really next to each other. But like, I love this so much. And I love this dress just as is, but with the layering, with the purple, but especially perhaps with the little petticoat going on. I love this outfit. And I've been wanting to do petticoats more. I've talked about how I want to get a white skirt to use sort of as a petticoat, just have it peeking out a few centimeters at the bottom. Can you even see this? Am I too far away? Just like a little bit like this. Excuse my naked knee. I did not put on tights for this. But I have also tried pairing this dress. In this video, I tried pairing this dress with this skirt to get that sort of same petticoat effect. And that sort of worked, but this, with this, I love so much. This is giving a bit of Madicken, which is an Astrid Lindgren story. Astrid Lindgren. I am Swedish. I should pronounce her name the way it's supposed to be pronounced. Astrid Lindgren. And it's also giving a bit Anne with an E, and I guess, you know, the original Anne of Avonlea. Are the old movies called Anne of Avonlea? I'm not sure, but like that era, and I love it. I'm going to try rolling the sleeves, and then I'm going to try a different outfit with this dress as well. I didn't do the best job rolling these sleeves. I mean, it could be done in a neater fashion, but I think I like the look of that more. I like how it almost looks like it's a cuff of the bigger sleeves. I think it scrunches the dress sleeves a little bit more, and I'm really enjoying it. And the petticoat is the best part. And this is obviously how you demonstrate that you're wearing a petticoat. On to outfit number 2 with this dress. Now you might look at this and say, that's the same outfit, just sort of inside out with the shirt on top instead. But it's a different purple button down. This is a thicker button down. It has some pockets on it, and I tend to wear this as an overshirt. But I wanted to try this one as well with a dress, partly because purple or like lavender looked so very good, so unexpectedly good, at least to me, unexpectedly good with the dress, but also see how I like the dress in a different silhouette, because the dress itself is pretty silhouetted, what with the like puff on the shoulder and the puff on the cuff, and then the skirt is kind of swooshy, and I wanted to see what it would look like with a shirt on top instead. I don't like it as much because I don't feel like it adds as much to the outfit itself, but I don't hate it. Color-wise, I still think it looks really nice. I have also kept the little petticoat on. You can't even see that anymore. There we go. But I removed the belt, which also gives a little bit of a different shape. I'm also wondering now if I were to put the purple belt back on, but on top of this, how I would feel about that. Let's try. How do we feel about that? I think I like this less than I did with the shirt just open, but I definitely like this shirt and dress combination less than the previous outfit with the other shirt underneath. But color-wise, I feel like I've found a really good combination. And again, this is the same color, pretty much exactly the same color as the previous one, so I could just wear it with that instead. But if it's a warmer day and I don't want to layer under and I want to have the option of taking my top layer off, but still pair lavender with this dress, then this is a good option. On to the next hero piece. We are on to my next hero piece, which is this orange button down. I feel like I've been bringing this up in pretty much every single video I've been filming recently, and that's fine, because I love this button down so much. Now I'm going to show you a close-up of what I'm wearing, but I'm going to step to the side, not hit the ceiling with my head, and I'm going to put an image on the screen for you right now of the combinations I'm planning for this video with this button down, and it's a bit spoilery. You're going to see these outfits on in a minute, but I just think that this is such a good exercise in a capsule wardrobe, or for a capsule wardrobe, because we have 3 bottoms, 3 tops, like base layer tops, and then we have 2 topper pieces. And since this button down is the hero piece, I'm intending to wear this for all the outfits, but the vest could be worn with this or on its own, I guess, if I wasn't doing a hero piece video. And all the tops can be paired with all the bottoms, and all the bottoms and tops can be paired with this and with the vest. And without being a mathematician, I think we have 27 possible combinations just in this image. I could be wrong, but I could wear top, bottom, and no upper layer. I could wear top, bottom with all the different combinations. I could wear top, bottom, and 1 upper layer or 2 upper layers. And this is out of just, what, 8 pieces that I could probably make 27 outfits if my math isn't completely wrong. If I realize my math is wrong and there's better math to do, I'll put math on the screen for you right now. But again, with 8 pieces, I could make so many combinations. And I've kept saying recently that I have solid colored bottoms and then t-shirts in pretty much the same exact color, and then topper pieces that go well with those. And outside of these combinations, I hadn't even thought to include a skirt until I made this little collage for this video. I also have 2 pairs of pink bottoms. I have a dark blue pair of pants. I have a dark green pair of pants, and I forget now which t-shirts are in this combination. We'll see them on me in a moment. I can't see the image that I've put on the screen for you because to me this is just room. But I have green, blue, yellow, and pink. How could I forget pink t-shirts in the same color combinations? And then I have more top layers, and I think it's a really good combination in capsule wardrobe planning, and very colorful capsule wardrobe planning. Just with these pieces in the image, I could put together such a fun capsule for summer, because that's really where these clothes shine the most, like the season they're most appropriate for. But these pieces, and then the other ones that I just mentioned, the pink pants and so on, that would be such a fun capsule. Gah! I could make a video on that. I'm not intending to make a capsule that I'm going to wear for summer with just these pieces, but yeah. Would you like to see a video on that and just me trying the different combinations on? You've seen a lot of them, but let me know in the comments down below. And for now, we're moving on to this outfit. So the orange button down is the best piece. Of course, the best, I mean, it's a hero piece. These 2 were not hero pieces. But I've paired it with this green t-shirt and then this teal turquoisey skirt. And this is a fairly dull combination out of the piece I could make. And I realized that that sounds crazy because we have a bright orange button down and we have a pretty bright skirt. It's just that this is a little bit soothing, a little bit duller, I guess. It is also almost 10 p.m. in February in Sweden. So like, it's dark. I'm working with lamps. It might look brighter if it was summer or just daylight in general. But this is a really nice combination. And I hadn't thought to pair the button down with the skirt until, again, I saw them in the vicinity of one another. Look at your clothes from a different perspective and you'll find new outfits. And I love it. I think it looks so, so, so good. Now I'm going to try on the other outfits that I put together in that image you just saw, but I'm not going to do all the cross pairings because I'd be here all night if I did that. But I'm going to put on the other combinations I put together, which I guess means we should start with the vest on top of this. Are we seeing this? I was a little skeptical when I pulled the vest out of these cupboards behind me and I actually held it up and I was like, it doesn't really have a lot of orange in it, because the most it has, let me try to find that for you. Where are you? I mean, this back here is sort of the closest we get to orange, and that is more of a salmony kind of color. I don't actually think there is orange in this. However, putting it on, it works. Does it not? I don't know if I'll try the vest on with the other two combinations for this shirt for this video, but I feel like it works. Like, color-wise, it's really nice. You can't see a lot of the green of the top right now, but it works with the button down and it works with the skirt. And I think, it works with the t-shirt too. You just can't see a lot of it. Because I did a thing. I have buttoned a single button. Shocker. No, but I wanted to see what it looked like closed, first of all. But also, even if we unbutton the button I have buttoned, that was a lot of button in that sentence. Can I do this? There we go. Even if we do unbutton that and the shirt is now free and the green can peek through better, adding the vest gives a different shape. Now, I love the shape that the orange shirt gives me. It's very big and billowy and just, I don't know if it's rounded, but it's like a very, very nice shape that I really, really enjoy. And one of the reasons why I love the shirt so much. I don't know if I would love this shirt as much if it didn't have that kind of oversized fit, if it was just a much more well-fitting shirt, I guess. But with the vest on, with the shirt being billowy and big, it gives a different shape. Like, it's not giving full peplum, but it's giving a shape. This vest is very straight, it's not going in at all, so it's not like giving me a waist definition or anything, but it's breaking things up and is adding more color. You can't go wrong with more color. I can't go wrong with more color, but it just adds something and it breaks it up. And then, like, yeah, the vest really does something for me. Let's try another one of the combinations. Just gestures to self. Another combination, another possible combination with the pieces and with the button down. And the button down can do no wrong. I like this combination less. And I'm wondering if it's because the colors are too close together. Because green and then yellow and then orange would be next to each other on a color wheel. However, I have paired this with other outfits that have been sort of the next color over on the color wheel and not enjoyed those as much as I have when it's like been broken up with another, some sort of other color wheel theory thing. Yeah, but this totally works. Now, I could, of course, wear this t-shirt with the skirt as well, like I mentioned before, and I have actually now sent a message to my brother, who is far better at math than I am, to ask him how many combinations is possible to make. We'll see if he gets back to me on that matter. But I don't think that I would pair the green trousers with the green t-shirt. It is doable. It is possible. I also have pink pants and pink t-shirt and blue pants. That was difficult. Blue pants and blue t-shirt, but I don't think I would do the same color and then another color on top. I think the beauty of these outfits, for me at least, is the multitude of color going on, the fact that it is color blocked. But let's put the vest back on because I want to see it with this outfit as well. Now, the vest definitely makes it less color blocky because the vest is clearly patterned, although the back is kind of pattern blocky, but the front is patterned. Like, there's a lot going on here that makes it less color blocky. But this is nice. I like this fine. This is not my, like I said, this is not my favorite combination of the base pieces. I think maybe I would like it more if the top was blue, maybe. But let's try the last combination I'll put together for this hero piece. This hero piece, not the vest, the shirt. All right, spontaneously, when I look at the colors and I want to match the colors of the button down and the t-shirt at least, I would probably go for my dark blue trousers that are the same, just a different shade of blue. I have 5 pairs, link up here. But I do like this combination. I wanted to try this combination to see how I felt with the lighter blue, because to me, the t-shirt, the button down, and the green trousers, the green top, the turquoise skirt, the yellow top are all the same sort of, I don't know, brightness? Is that the right word? The same sort of shade, but different colors? They're all very unified in my mind to my eye, whereas these are a lot lighter. But I wanted to see how I would like the shirt with the lighter pants, and I'm just looking here right now. I do think I like that combination. It's definitely not as bright as the dark blue ones would have been, like as bright to the eye, as bright of a combination, but I'm not mad about it. I do kind of like it. And I was curious to see these pants. I'm gonna have to stand on one leg now, how annoying. To see these pants with the vest, because this is a similar blue. Oh my gosh. I feel like there's more light blue in the vest than there is dark blue. There is some dark blue here, there's some dark blue on the back. But I like this. I do like this. Let's see how I feel without the vest to see if I still like the pants and the button down, even though they're so different in their brightness. And the answer is that I do. I do still like this combination, though it is feeling different to me without the vest, which I guess makes sense. Interestingly enough, funnily enough, the thing I said about the brightness, if I take this off, which is the hair piece, this is the focal piece, but if I take this off, how do I feel about the brightness of the trousers and the t-shirt? Yes, very, very good. On to my last hero piece, for which I think I have like 7 combinations, and it's getting late and I should go to bed. Let's try me yapping a little bit less about each combination. Okay, the final hero piece is this blue button down, and I've paired it with this other pair of green trousers. So I got this button down in Japan. According to the Google Translate of the materials tag, it's made of hemp. I think it's made of linen. It doesn't really matter. It's very, very nice. It's got 3/4 length sleeves. I like the color. I like the buttons that have these different colors. And I like the little glasses right here. I think it's very cute. And then I've paired it with these green linen trousers that I got last year, and I only got one wear out of them. And that may sound bad, but they arrived to me in October. I live in Sweden. It was not appropriate to wear them after October. They are a lovely pair of linen trousers. They're a little bit cropped, as you can see down here. And I really like the shape of them. They are very, very soft and very nice. And like I said, I think I said, they are linen. I really like the shape of them. They have a paper bag waist. And I think that they are really, really comfortable. They are also, like, there's a lot of space in here, which I really enjoy. This outfit is very much not appropriate for February in Sweden, but I love this color combination. I love the linen with linen, or the hemp with linen, whatever it is. And I look forward to wearing this in summer. I think I'm going to feel so, so, so good and so, so, so comfortable in this outfit, both because of the adjustability to it, but also because the materials. Moving on to pairing number 2. I know what I said before about the colorful capsule combinations I could make and the intermixing I could do, and how I probably didn't want to pair the same color top and bottom, like in shades that were very close to one another. But I wanted to try this, okay? Same button down, obviously, and I've paired it with my dark blue linen and viscose trousers. And I love this. Is it because it's a button down and not a t-shirt? Because I said I wouldn't pair the t-shirt of the same color with the same color trousers? I'm not sure, but I really, really do like this combination so much. Oh look, it's green trousers. These are the green ones from the sort of capsule thing, the outfits I put together with the orange button down. And I knew that this would work. I haven't paired these together before, at least not on their own, but I have worn the blue t-shirt that is very similar to this with these trousers. And I mean, come on. I think I perhaps like this shirt a little bit better with the other green trousers if I had to pick a favorite of the 2 pairs. And I think that might be because this is a little bit more dusty of a color, and also that they are the same material. They still have linen in them, but they are a linen and viscose mix, and so they feel different. But this still totally works, and I do still enjoy it. We are moving on from combinations with trousers now, even though I could definitely pair this with the pink pair, and the other pink pair, and probably with the light blue pair, and other pairs that I do have, but we're moving on to skirts now, because I want to try that too. And here we have the turquoise skirt that was in one of the outfits, again, with the orange button down, because again, this is in the same color family that I like pairing with these other bright colors. This is also, like most of the outfits I'm putting together with this shirt today, a very summery outfit, or at least a very spring outfit. I could, however, pair a cardigan or something on top, maybe a sweater, and it would totally work. It would be a more winter appropriate outfit in that way. But for now, I just want to make combinations, and I'm also really longing for spring and summer because it's very cold, and it's going to remain very cold for quite a while as I'm filming this. And so getting inspired, getting motivated, getting excited for the spring and summer that are eventually about to come is very nice. But this is another lovely combination. I like these colors together. I like both of these pieces. It's very soft and nice and comfortable, and I really enjoy it. I now have 2 skirts left before I'm going to wrap up this video, and both of them are patterned. Let's go. Objectively, I think that this looks good. I'm doing the thing where I have a pattern and then I've picked up the same or pretty much the same color in a solid colored piece with it. So objectively, I do think this looks good. I do, however, have a few issues with this skirt, that it puckers a bit in a weird way. I don't know if you can see that, but this bottom button just kind of stands out weirdly, but only when I wear the skirt, not when it's just hanging. But it's also not too tight in the knee department, so I don't really understand why. It is also a little bit more snug than it was when I got it, which is fine. Bodies change, but sometimes it's not fully comfortable. I do think it looks nice though, like the colors together, the pattern with the color I really do like. I haven't paired it like this before because these are all new outfits that I haven't put together before, but I think it works visually. I think it looks very nice, and to make it more winter appropriate, if that's something I'd want to do, a cardigan, a sweater or something would really work. But not entirely sold on this one. The final combination I'm putting together is probably the most winter appropriate, but I would still need a sweater or cardigan or something to stay warm. And this video isn't about making winter appropriate outfits, it's just me trying some new combinations. And let's talk about this one. So this is a wool skirt that I've had for a few years, and it stopped fitting me, and it had a like static waistband with a zipper and buttons. And then my husband very kindly replaced that with this elastic waistband instead, in a color that still works with the skirt. This is still a wool fabric, and it picks up this color, this sort of color. The lining is a bit off, but like it very well matches the rest of the skirt, even if it's not an exact match to any of the colors. And it looks really good with this shirt. I really enjoy these colors together. And this skirt hasn't been getting that much wear since the waistband was replaced, and I don't really know why. I think maybe it's a little bit difficult to pair with things in my wardrobe unless I want to go black or white, which I don't always want to do. This combination looks really good, but I need something on top, which would probably be white, because a white cardigan would work well with this. I do have a pink t-shirt, I do have some pink button downs, but they're not really the same kind of color that this is. I could probably wear the skirt with other colors, like purple, turquoise. Purple and turquoise are both in this skirt, but I don't spontaneously have any pieces right here that I feel would really go. I have some purple, but that is lighter purple. That is the lilac purple we've seen earlier. And yeah, it's a skirt I struggle a little bit with. And I felt when my husband redid the waistband, which was very lovely of him to do, I felt like it got very bulky around here, and it kind of is, but I can also sort of flatten it a little bit and like move the creases, move the wrinkles of it around a bit, which I might like more, and I hadn't thought that I could do that, so that's a nice new revelation. I do want to figure out more ways to wear this skirt. I think it's a lovely skirt. The colors on this is really what drew me to it, and I was so happy when I found it. Even so, I want to try styling this skirt in more ways. This is one I really enjoy, but I would like a color on top. And it's ironic that I have so many colourful button downs, but a button down wouldn't really keep me warm, like a button down on top of this. I'd have to go for a cardigan or sweater, and I do have some cardigans. I want to see, that's not the right one. This one I want to see. Could this work? Maybe. This is kind of a raspberry color cardigan. I'm not going to put it on right now, but it could maybe work, but it's not quite the same colors. I feel like this is duller than the skirt is, and I don't know. I do want to wear this skirt more, and since it is wool, I do want to wear it in winter, and so I want to figure out more ways to wear it. But that is, at long last, where I'm going to end this video. This one is probably so much longer than Monday's video, and I thought it was a good idea to split it up 3 hero pieces and 3 hero pieces, but then there were so many more combinations for these ones, and I feel like I was more excited about many of these because colors and so this is probably a lot longer than Monday's. Again, if you haven't seen that one, it is linked up in the little eye icon, eye as in the letter I, not eyeball icon, up here if you want to see that. And I would love to hear in the comments down below which outfit was your favorite. And like I said on Monday, which of my hero pieces would you most like to style? I will leave my username for my wearing profile down below if you do want to style me. Absolutely no pressure to do so. And definitely no pressure to, if you want to style me, only style my hero pieces. I have a lot of other fun clothes that you can style as well if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, so I hope to see you then. Bye!